Yo, what it do, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the dopest podcast on the about to say on the field. God damn, man.
Damn, man, you
Man, been saying this shit for a while, man. I don't know why I got the feel on my mind. But welcome to another edition of the dopest podcast on the web. Keeping with my dog Marlon. I'm your boy Martell, aka the Sucker Ducker. Superbowl edition.
Man, you coming out, man, like you're a rookie and shit.
Man, dude.
But we don't edit stuff, so if it ain't live, it ain't me.
It ain't us.
It ain't us, yeah. That's how we roll, man. Shit, we mess up, we just mess up.
Just roll with it, man.
Yeah, ain't got no time for all this editing, and that shit take too long.
Because we know y'all like that real shit.
Yeah. Hey, keep the camera rolling.
Man.
Getting into all the editing and man, that shit is a headache.
What you said.
But yeah.
So, man, before we get going, man, our final episode for our start of the show, the dip.
Yeah, he been with us the whole playoffs, right?
Yeah. The whole playoffs, man. You did a great job, buddy.
It's only one team not eating dip, man. That's the LA Rams. So congratulations to them on their paid Super Bowl.
Yeah. Definitely paid.
So maybe they can do like we did last season and try to bring everybody back and try to repeat. But just shit, that's the hardest thing to do.
Yeah, man.
So
what we got on tab today?
Basically, man, just Super Bowl recap, man. Me and you both kind of noticed some little odd things about what was going on in the game that we gonna touch on. And
do we say the R word?
Rigged. I ain't gonna say rigged. I mean, some other people might say. I just say it was some questionable stuff going on.
There you go.
But for the most part, that and our final top dog, slow dog for the season. Yeah. So what's up, man? You want to go on, bust the chips open, man, and go on. He just dipped, man.
And it's time. We'll spank that thing from the back. Hey, like you got some practice at that, brother. Oh, shit.
That man crazy.
It's dip time. See what it do, man. Well, that's the Buck. Tampa Bay Bucks eating the dip.
Pack show shit good.
Damn.
Want some more? Good.
Yeah, we about to polish that off at the end.
Yeah.
Dip time. Yeah, man. Super Bowl recap.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
I brought this up earlier when we were chopping it up. I didn't see the point of Cincinnati going for it at the 50 on
First
fourth
possession?
down. Yeah. I didn't see the point of that. I mean, it's too early in the game for that.
Right.
I understand you want to set a tone and send a message, but yeah, it's too early for that. And it kind of hurt you because they took the ball down and scored
Yeah.
on the next possession. I just had already stopped them. So
Yep. Yeah, I guess they was trying to send that message early, super early.
Nah. You ain't even, the teams ain't got into the flow of the game.
Right.
Yet,
I agree with that.
So, it's probably for 3.5 quarters was the least penalized Super Bowl I can remember.
And that's where my beef come in at.
Yeah.
So it was a clean call game up until the time the Rams needed to win. Questionable pass interference on third down.
But, I mean, I can't – well, it was their fourth down play that Kupp ran. That was like that they own 35, right?
Yeah.
That was real risky.
Yeah.
That was real risky, but –
I thought they were going to cover him up on there, but he managed to squeeze through that hole.
Yeah.
Pick the first down up.
But for the most part, for at least a quarter, y'all kind of had him. He was quiet.
Yeah.
And then that last drive, they ain't throw the ball to nobody else but him. So it's almost like, okay, we need to make an adjustment.
And they went to this damn soft-ass zone.
Yeah.
And he started picking their ass apart, man. One thing about Kupp, and I can tell you this from watching the Niners play, because we play a lot of zone on the back end too. He always managed to find a hole in the zone.
Yeah.
Always.
And then it's like when they did get down into the red zone, y'all ain't even putting your hands on him. Like, come on. If he didn't basically been a go-to man all the way down the field. In the back of my mind, if I'm a corner, I'm like, okay, they going to keep going to him.
Right.
So I got to make sure I get my hands on him, especially coming off the line. He coming off the line doing his, man, nah, I'm finna jam the shit out your ass.
He should not, under any circumstances, come off the line clean. So you give him a clean release, man, he gonna kill you.
Like,
simply that.
So if you gonna get beat, at least I put my hands on him because obviously you getting beat anyway.
Yep.
So I might as well be in this grill.
In his hip pocket.
Because now it's like, okay, it's only when you that close to the 1 yard line or whatever, it's only really two routes he can run. Or slant or the little back shoulder fade or whatever you want to call it. You got to be ready for it. You got to be, especially if I'm not going to jam him. Then I got to be in a position to where I can see him and, you know what I'm saying, the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Keep my eye on the quarterback too. So, but shit.
Yeah, a lot of questionable plays, man. A lot of questionable plays. And another thing that I noticed in this game, Jalen Ramsey really ain't that dude, man.
Yeah, I think hype is really putting him on a pedestal that I don't even think he on anymore. Yeah, you still a good corner.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
But I'm not saying you elite.
Yeah, man, you better than most, man.
Yeah.
But a shit down, no.
No.
Dude, they not even scared to throw on your side. Dude, Debo ate you up for lunch.
Mike Evans,
T. Higgins. Then you called out my dog, Chase.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase. You called him out, said that you wanted him one-on-one all game.
Yeah.
He cooked you.
Yeah.
So, man, you really like that dude, man.
And like I said, you still a good corner, but you just not.
Yeah.
And I can't really say if it's any elite corners in the game anymore.
Dude, I know for a fact it's not any shit down corners.
Nah.
You know, but, you know, that's not a knock on them. You know, they still good, but, you know, there is no Dion's or Champ Bayless.
Yeah, Woodson,
none of them.
What's his name?
Reeves.
The Island,
Yeah, none of them.
Yeah, ain't none of those guys around.
Because, man, those guys, man, they would take half the field away from you.
Yeah, that was elite.
Yeah, so, yeah, like I said, he's better than most. You know?
Yeah. I mean, he probably is the best corner, but nah, you're not elite.
Man, you do too much yapping, man. You know, you need to Let
Now, you got a chip on your shoulder. I give him that. You know, you ain't gonna back down.
Right.
But at the same time, you your ass toe up.
Yeah, man.
And you know, for Reeves to be the type of corner he wasn't even that fast. But
that boy was,
his technique was flawless.
Man, yes, he was.
You know, even Sherman was elite at one point, even though he didn't play a lot of man. But at the same time, that team didn't throw over there.
Yep. Because
he played smart.
Yep.
Even in the zone, he still played smart. So
yeah. So I don't know, man. I think he probably got exposed this season.
Yeah.
During the playoffs, I know for sure.
Yeah. It's crazy. Now I know, as far as I know, when we was talking about the penalties and stuff. Now I do know it was a false start right before that pass interference with the middle linebacker. I mean, they missed it. Sure and did. When you miss little stuff like that, man, it costs you.
Did they miss it, or they just didn't want to see it?
I mean, if you go back and look at the play, the whole line moved, but the center didn't even snap the ball.
Sure didn't.
That's a false start. And y'all, and I done seen the smallest, you know what I'm saying, plays where you just a small little flinch and they throw the flag. So what are y'all looking at? He's what is it? The line judge. They supposed to. That's what they focus on.
Exactly.
And they missed it.
Exactly. I wonder, man. Do these referees have earpieces in their ear, and somebody whisper in their ear, "Hey, throw the flag."
I mean, now the Eli Apple holding that was
blatant.
But the middle linebacker, nah. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Like, this person basically coming to you, and you want to, hold your ground to the point where, I'm just not gonna let him just go across my face. I'm gonna, Now you could have said illegal contact or something, but it still, to me, it was a good football play.
Yeah, to me too.
But I don't know.
When they threw the flag, I was like, ooh, I don't know about that one.
And you can tell that the Rams didn't trust their running game because they ran a quarterback sneak with what's called the 2-yard line. Like, they ain't finna score from the 2.
No.
So you knew they was going to throw the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
And you knew who they was going to go to.
Yep.
You've been doing it all playoffs.
Sure have.
You've been doing it all playoffs.
Sure have.
You've been doing it all season. That's why he should have got MVP in the NFL.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean,
Bodily.
Because what did Aaron Rodgers really do that just stood out? He didn't lead the league in passing yards. He didn't lead the league in touchdown passes. How you get MVP?
Evidently, it's a quarterback award.
Okay, your team had the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
But we had the same record with Tampa. I ain't saying Brady should have got it either, but I'm just trying to figure out, like, what made him more deserving. And if you didn't lead the league in passing yards or touchdown passes.
Yeah.
Now, you may have had the fewest interceptions. Maybe your quarterback rating was higher. But still, I didn't see you just playing you had that one good game that I can remember against Arizona when all your receivers was hurt. Other than that, I can't think of no game where you just stood out like that.
Yeah, they might well just make this a quarterback award because I feel like Jonathan Taylor, would have been a good fit.
Yeah,
for MVP.
He ain't gonna get no to get. Yeah.
And Kupp, as we mentioned earlier,
to me, he was the most deserving.
Absolutely, I agree.
He was the most deserving. Lead the league in receptions, yards, and touchdowns. Come on.
And then we ain't gonna touch on your boy T.J. Watt in Pittsburgh, what he did.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if you wait till the end of the season to give the awards, I mean, shit. Look at what a person did in the playoffs.
Right on.
Rodgers didn't do shit in the playoffs. Cooper Kupp basically took his team to the Super Bowl.
Yep. Sure did.
So, I mean, yeah, he most definitely deserved the Offensive Player of the Year because you basically didn't have a choice but to give it to him. If he wasn't going to be the MVP,
right,
then he only got one vote.
See what I'm saying? Man, who's these writers, man? What y'all looking at?
I think if you going to do it, man, you let the players. Yep. They're the ones doing it on the field.
Yep.
I guarantee you if it came down to players voting, they would have gave it to them. We might have to wait and see till they do their little yearly thing to see who number one. Yep. And I'm pretty sure they might put him there because of the season he had.
Yep. I think so, deservedly so. But I can't see Aaron Rodgers being the number one player.
Not
based
MVP.
On the players.
He probably get, the top 100. He probably get top 5.
Oh, yeah. He'll get
Brady probably get top 10. We know Donald's still going to be around 2 or 3.
Yep.
Cooper Kupp, number 1.
Yep. So, like I said, Jonathan Taylor.
He going to be top 10. He going to be top 10, top 5 probably.
And T.J. Watt, there you go.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep, top 5 for sure. I won't be surprised if, Devontae going to be top 5. Debo probably be top 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the year that he had.
Yeah.
But so, Cooper Kupp most definitely should be number 1.
I agree. Definitely agree with that.
Because he made every crucial catch. Every.
Oh, man. Shit. Early on in the year, I was like, man, he going to fade out. This motherfucker, he just kept doing him. So I was like, he legit.
Yeah, he most definitely legit. Yeah, but I didn't even know there was a such thing as a triple crown. I know now because of him. So is it a triple crown for running backs too? Lead the league in rushing attempts, yards, and touchdowns. Is that? It might be.
Yeah, who knows? But let me ask this though. Based on the season that the Rams had this year and the little playoff run they had, can you see them repeating?
No. I mean, the NFC is strong. And, I mean, they won a division. But they didn't just really dominate. Yeah.
They didn't. And this is about Superbowl team.
Basically.
So they like, fuck the draft. Man, we don't care nothing about no draft. We ain't got a number 1 draft pick until 2035.
2035. I mean, obviously they weren't sold on golf, but that year they went to the Super Bowl. What was that, 16, 17, whatever year that was. That wasn't really his fault because your damn running back the one that didn't show up.
Yeah.
Shit, if that running game was still strong like it was that season, y'all probably would have won.
Probably would have.
And I know Goff wasn't just the best quarterback, but, I mean, he still got you there.
Did Stafford that much of a difference than Goff? So if Goff had this same team,
I don't think he would have made some of them throws that he made. I don't think he would have been going to Kupp like that. And, he ain't just the most accurate either. He made some bad decisions.
Stafford definitely have too.
Right, but his decision making to the point where it didn't cost him too many games. And I think that's the difference between him and Goff. Because you look at what Goff did in Detroit, he looked straight boo-boo. Man, and I know it ain't really much in Detroit because Stafford looked like boo-boo.
Yep.
But obviously they felt like, whatever line it is, the separation between them two, it was enough. And so they said, we'll send y'all 2 first rounders and we'll still take his contract. Damn. And they gave up first rounders for Ramsey. So they basically been in a 5-year hole for first round picks.
Yeah.
God,
so I don't know. I don't think they gave up no first rounder for Von Miller.
No, I don't think so.
I can't remember what they gave up for him though.
But just think about it, like, who is on a team that they actually drafted? There was a difference.
Just Donald.
But I'm talking about since the coach been there.
Oh.
Because Robert Woods was already there, right? Or did they draft him?
I don't think they
since
drafted him.
McVay been there. How long McVay been there?
About 4 years, right?
So he had to been there at least long enough for them to go to the Super Bowl. So
Robert Woods. I'm trying to remember. Did they draft him?
Robert Woods.
I can't remember.
Oh no, Buffalo drafted him.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So they traded for him though then.
He might have been a free agent. Yeah, I think he was a free agent. Now Kupp they did draft.
Yeah, they drafted him. That was McVay. McVay drafted him.
So I know they drafted the running backs.
Yep,
Derrick
Cam
Henderson
Akers
and Cam.
Anderson.
They traded for Sony. They were just trying to find something.
Yeah, because at the time, Cam Akers was tore his ACL in training camp.
Right. So I know what's his name, Whitworth. They got him free agency.
Yeah, from Cincinnati.
So defensive line, outside of Donald, I mean, who else they got at defensive tackle? I know Florida, they didn't draft him.
Nah, he came from Chicago.
So then you got
linebackers.
I don't even know who their linebackers are.
And outside of your boy Ramsey, shit, they DBs ain't really. That's another thing, man. Like,
and then y'all went out and got a dude that's been retired.
Eric Weddle.
For 2 years. Or was it 1 year? Either way.
He got him right for the playoffs, and he get hurt. And that was the knock on him when he was playing. He always was hurt.
Well, like, why would y'all go get somebody that's been gone that long? Like, I know he couldn't have been. I would have been attacking his ass.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man.
Because I know you ain't in game shape. See, you see what happened when we got Sherman. Shit, they tested his ass. He was running all over the damn field when we played New England.
Sherman grabbing that hamstring every time you look around.
That man that's the only game that I could think of that he played the whole game. Every other game, it was the hamstring. Then you hurt your Achilles, and then you came back and hurt your hamstring again. You just wasn't in game shape. Man. So that's why I know for a fact that Woodard couldn't have been in game shape. Couldn't have been.
Well, here's the $1 million question for me. This is what I want to know.
All right.
Anybody out there, y'all welcome to chime in and with the answer. Is Matthew Stafford a Hall of Famer? This is what I keep hearing.
No.
I agree.
No.
I definitely agree.
Because this is his, second time ever being in the playoffs. Now, I know he had a lot of passing yards, but he still had losing seasons.
He did. Yeah.
So,
and most of them yards were empty calories, man. Shit, y'all was already out of hand.
Right. So no, he's nah. He ain't even got a Hall of Fame career.
Nah,
Just because you done won a Super Bowl don't put you on that pedestal.
I definitely agree with that. I mean, dude.
Now, if you come back and do it again, because to me, Eli not Hall of Fame.
I agree.
The many interceptions he done thrown.
I definitely agree.
But usually the difference between Eli is when he hot, he's smoking.
Yeah.
He's smoking.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's all I was hearing all week long leading up to the Super Bowl. Nah. If Matthew Stafford win this Super Bowl, he has stamped his ticket to a cannon, a future Hall of Fame. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah.
What was all this stamping his ticket in Detroit? Now y'all kills me
He ain't
with this
got
garbage,
no
man.
league MVPs.
None.
He ain't got no offensive player of the year.
None.
Nah.
None.
Because if you do that, now you watering down the Hall of Fame class.
How many Pro Bowls he been to? 2, 3?
I don't know.
Then you was always hurt, man. You was always having thumb injuries and shit.
Wrist
man.
injury, shoulder.
Y'all kill me with this bullshit narrative, man.
Nah, they just, man, trying to make themselves relevant for a topic that ain't got no traction. Ain't no traction with that.
Man. Oh, damn.
I mean, you know Aaron Rodgers probably going to be a Hall of Fame. We know Brady going to be one.
How many division championships you got?
This one? Maybe. Were they division champions the first time he went to the playoffs?
Dude.
So maybe 2?
We would say 2 at the most.
Okay.
Because you definitely wasn't knocking off Green Bay or Chicago.
Nah.
And I'm trying to remember, Minnesota got a couple of them since you was in Detroit.
So I mean, his career ain't better than Russell Wilson.
No.
Shit.
Like, man, really?
Nah. Yeah, we know Roethlisberger gonna be probably a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Shit. Who else?
Stafford definitely don't need to be in there.
Nah.
Shit. If y'all let him in, man, y'all might well just put an ad in the paper. We looking for Hall of Famers, y'all. Come on.
Nah. Yeah, somebody just trying to create a false narrative.
Man.
Because everybody know that nah. You didn't even have a great Super Bowl.
You didn't. You had 2 picks.
Oh. That's why they should let former Hall of Famers vote to see who should be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
And fuck these writers.
Man, they ain't get a votes to folks they
Majority
like,
of them
man.
ain't even touched the football field outside of just walking on it maybe. If you ain't played the game, nah.
Exactly. Dude, they get a vote to folks they like.
And just like the Baseball Hall of Fame, like, how the hell Barry Bonds is not a Hall of Famer?
It's beyond me.
Now, okay, Pete Rose has been punished his whole life. Don't wait till he die and then want to have sympathy and put him in a Hall of Fame. Like, come on, man. Stop the bullshit. When you look at Barry Bonds' stats, like, what? All them MVPs, you know what I'm saying?
Dog, you can look at his stats before y'all claim he started taking steroids. That's Hall of Fame.
Right.
So, even if you scratch out the years that y'all said he took steroids, like, shit, man. Like I said, man.
I ain't really sold on this year's class of Hall of Famers.
NFL?
Yeah.
Man.
Like, what Seymour do?
Defensive tackle.
Yeah.
What he got 3 rings, right?
Okay.
Yeah, Got to see how many sacks he got. Well, they was playing in the 3-4, so he wasn't getting many sacks.
So who is now? I'm trying to think. Let me pull that up.
My boy Brian Young for the 49ers.
Okay.
You know, his numbers identical to Sapp's.
Oh.
It really is. I mean, you know, he just was a quiet go-getter, man. Handle his business. He ain't do a lot of talking. And Sam Mills, what, one-time All-Pro? I know he, you know, passed on.
And shit, the same with Dick Vermeer. Yeah, you created the fastest show on turf?
Greatest show on turf.
Yeah. But you only got one ring.
Yep. Sure did. And you came back and tried to go to Kansas City, and that shit didn't work out for you.
So you got, man, where the damn list go?
So how you not throw Pat Willis in the Hall of Fame, man? His number's better than Sam Mills.
So you got Tony Baselli. Now, I mean,
that's
he was
legit.
good,
Yeah.
but he only played 6 seasons.
6?
Yeah, his career ended because of injuries.
Man, I thought he got more than 6, man. I was gonna
The
say
Roy
9.
Butler.
I don't know about that one.
Cliff Branch, I mean, that's who he played for the Raiders back in the day, right?
It's before my time.
Art McNally, I think he was like a old offensive lineman. But I mean, let me see if I can pull up some of their stats.
Yeah, Leroy Butler.
All right, so Seymour won 3 Super Bowls.
Not impressive.
He got 50. He got 57 and a half career sacks. That's a lot.
For a D tackle, yeah.
And was part of the 2000 All-Decade team.
Okay.
7-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro. So maybe they looking at that. Brian Young. Didn't he get hurt or something back in the day?
He did.
So he got 89 career, 89 and a half career sacks. So shit, he got way more than Seymour. The 4-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All-Pro.
I would say, Yeah.
So Dick Vermeer, he was 54 and 47.
54 and 47.
Yeah. With the Eagles.
Oh.
Yeah. And they went to the playoffs 4 times. Then he took over St. Louis in 97. Then the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So he got an overall 126 and 114 record.
That ain't good, man.
Including the postseason.
That ain't good. You just got a couple of wins over 500 and 1 Super Bowl ring. That ain't, come on, man. Really?
Yep, so
See?
Tony Baselli came in the league in 95.
Yeah, from USC,
And,
right?
Yeah. And due to shoulder injury, he didn't play after 2001.
I could have sworn I thought he did about 9 seasons. But I guess not.
So basically, if you just counted football years, it's really 7. But shit. Leroy Butler, what you do?
I definitely want to hear these stats.
So he got 30 interceptions in his career and 20 plus sacks in his career. That's about it. 4-time Pro Bowler. It was an All-Pro in Green Bay. I mean, so it's total Is Rondé in the Hall of Fame? Is he eligible yet?
Yeah, he been eligible.
So he not considered a Hall of Famer? I mean, going by what Leroy Butler did, I mean, Rondé should be a Hall of Famer too, if he's not already. I gotta look this up.
Rondé was a corner for y'all though, right?
Right. But he got more sacks and
yeah, he more than any DB, right?
Let me see.
Dude, I told you, these writers go by who they like and who friendly to them. They give a damn what you do on the field. And that's actually what it boils down to, what you do on the field.
So, he a 3-time first team All-Pro, 5 Pro Bowls. He led the league in interceptions in 2001. He on the 2000 All-Decade team. So, he got 28 sacks as a corner and 47 interceptions, 15 forced fumbles, and 14 touchdowns.
That's
1,251 tackles.
Rondé. That's impressive, dog. That's impressive. Maybe he didn't get somebody an interview and they wanted one. They own this shit against him. What else could it be? Based off what you just called out.
In 2010, that man had 82 tackles.
Corner. Unreal.
Ridiculous.
Unreal, man. Shit, you think corners, you don't think
so
tackles.
He the active leader. Well, at the time he retired, he was the active leader in defensive touchdowns.
How many you said it was?
14.
Oh, shit.
So that was more than Dion, more than Woodson.
Pick sixes and scooping, scoring. Scooping, scoring. Yeah, I mean, shit, that's impressive, man. So why wouldn't he be in that then?
I got to make sure maybe. I don't even know if he is or not. I don't see.
I don't recall him being in there.
Let's see. So he didn't get to be this. His first year to be eligible. So it said that he was.
I thought you had to be gone 5 years. He been retired longer than that, ain't he?
Shit. Let me go back and see when did he retire.
5 years. 2022.
Yeah, he retired in 2012. So yeah,
10 years. Interesting.
Yeah, we say right here that Rondé Barber was snubbed by Pro Bowl Hall of Fame.
That's why I said, man, maybe he didn't get somebody an interview or something. And they want to hold that shit against him. Man, that shit. Y'all need to let us, goddamn it, do the Hall of Fame.
So, I mean, come on now. You mean tell me his stats ain't better than Leroy Butler?
See what I'm saying?
And all these damn tackles and shit he probably had more tackles than some linebackers.
Yeah.
82 tackles for a corner?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to figure out how they keep snugging my boy Pat Whitlis, man.
Yeah, one day he most definitely gonna get in there.
Yeah. Yep.
I know he most definitely gonna get in.
So
We got our first caller.
let's see. Deep downfield.
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing, man? I just got off from work. Want to try to catch y'all guys so y'all cut loose.
Hey, man, we appreciate you calling. How you doing today?
I'm doing on fine, man. If I was any better, I couldn't stand it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just chopping it up, doing a Super Bowl recap. What's your thoughts?
I mean, it was a so-so Super Bowl. Of course, I'm from the Miami Empire, so we wasn't there. we, we we got beat out. Tampa got beat out. You know, like I say, nothing but pretenders, and winners. And the Rams kind of came out. I was kind of pulling for Cincinnati. I kind of like the young guy Boris.
Yeah,
Pretty cool guy. You know, I think he got a Super Bowl in the future in his repertoire. But my thing was, I'm kind of glad the Rams won, because if they didn't win, they would have definitely came back to that controversial call where that guy snatched his helmet around, pushed him down. And I don't know how they missed that, but, you know, I'm kind of glad they won, because if not, the referees would put up a lot of pressure. So it kind of gave them some air to breathe.
They still getting
when the
pressure.
Rams
They getting pressure anyway, so it don't matter. It's either.
Oh yeah, you're right about it.
Yeah.
But I don't see how they missed that call. I don't see how they missed that call.
Yeah.
You know, I know we're looking at it in slow motion, but if you've been in position, you catch that. So, you know, my hat's off to the Rams, and I'm looking forward to us coming back next year, man. That's all I can say.
Most definitely.
Yeah, because I didn't even see that play. I was like, you know what? Let me go and roll this garbage to the street right quick. And I came back, and the Cincinnati scored. I'm like, what the
hell happened? He snatched his head around, man. Then he pushed it down. But I just want to kind of catch y'all guys. I get off kind of late, so I was able to kind of catch y'all guys. So y'all get up there, just kind of give y'all a shout out and let you know what I thought about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this question, though, before you get out of here. By Matt Stafford winning this Super Bowl, in your opinion, is he a Hall of Famer?
Who was that?
Matt Stafford.
Oh, no. No, man. Look here. Excuse my impression. Hell no.
See that?
I mean, he got vibe, but you know, man, he got a lot to kind of prove, man. You know, I mean, the thing is, when you look at those Hall of Fame quarterbacks, in my opinion, if they get the ball back with 1 minute, you scared. Yeah. You got guys like Brady, you know, Aaron Rodgers falling in that category. Montana, but you know, you don't have no fear of some of the other quarterbacks, man. You know, you be saying, don't give these quarterbacks the ball back, because they'll kill you. Aaron Rodgers killed us for 30-something suckers.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't think that Matt Stafford is on that plateau yet. And I don't really see him being there. I really don't. You know, he's a Super Bowl with him, but you know, I think he's a fly by night, and you know, it just happened to happen at the right time. But no, most certainly, absolutely, positively, no, he's not a Hall of Famer.
Right.
I agree 100%. That's all I was hearing all this week leading up to the Super Bowl. If he win this Super Bowl, he stamped his ticket as a Hall of Famer.
No, you know, he gonna have to put some more numbers behind that one right there. So, you know, maybe 2 or 3, you know, but I don't see it at one time putting him there. I really don't.
Right, I agree. I definitely agree.
Yeah. All right, then, guys. Y'all close it out tight, okay?
All right, man. Appreciate your call.
All right, dude. Bye-bye.
All right. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. Certainly not a Hall of Fame.
Hall of Lamer.
Man. Well, I'm going to go to the book, man. See if we can.
Yeah, let's go to the book.
See if anybody out here crack-a-lacking, man.
See what's going on out there.
Yeah. What up, Facebook world? Deep down fear. We trying to figure out, is Matt Stafford a Hall of Famer? Y'all drop us a comment or give us a call, 931-807-9928.
And so, let me say this. We had this topic for a different quarterback.
We did.
Tony Romo.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if Tony Romo is not a Hall of Famer, how the hell is Matthew Stafford a Hall of Famer?
Well,
I mean, at least Tony Romo, made it look good until he had the ball last and threw his normal interceptions. But nah. I mean, if I were to choose between the two, I would choose Romo over Stafford. Even though Stafford got the ring, but yeah, I would choose Romo because he done played in elite games.
Yeah.
And he didn't win them all, but like I said, for the most part.
You know what, man? I think I agree with you on that one, man, because for the simple fact, put Romo on that team that Stafford had.
And he probably do the same thing.
Yeah.
Win the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Damn, man, you brought up a good name, dog.
Yeah, so come on now. Don't get it twisted.
Right. Dude, like I said, I've been hearing this shit all week long.
Now, ring don't guarantee you no Hall of Fame status. If that's the case, then where Doug Williams at?
Right.
We know Trent Dilfer ain't getting there.
Joe Flacco.
Flacco ain't getting there. And Flacco, wait a minute. No, he only got one.
Yeah, he got what?
Yeah.
Brad Johnson.
Yeah.
Stella.
Right. Right.
Oh, damn.
Is Phil Simms a Hall of Fame?
No, sir.
He most definitely need it. But he got Super Bowls, though.
He do. What, he got two?
I think
He
so.
got two of them, don't he?
Yeah. I think he got one in 86.
Well,
maybe he do got one.
if Stafford get in, you might well put McMahon in there.
Who?
McMahon. Jim McMahon.
Jim McMahon. Yeah, you right about that.
Hey, just trying to find an excuse to put his ass in there, man.
Like I said, Russell Wilson got a better career than Stafford, and he got a Super Bowl ring. So
He do.
I don't see Russell Wilson as a Hall of Famer either.
I agree. I agree.
So, unless he end up with another one, then he got strong consideration.
Yeah.
But as of right now, nah.
Yeah, if he get one, it won't be with Seattle. So I think he's going to be on the move.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah.
And What's-Called probably need to go on bounce too.
Who that?
Bobby Wagner.
Oh, yeah, it's time him to sit on down.
You've been there a long time, man. Ain't nothing left, man.
Yeah.
It's time for you to find something else. Because you already know if Russell leave,
Oh, yeah,
y'all finna blow it up.
Geno Smith going to be your quarterback.
That means we won't hear from DK no more.
Yeah.
Unless they find a free agent quarterback that's willing to go out there.
Yeah.
Blaine Gabbert or somebody.
Hey.
Unless they look up and get Deshaun Watson or something. Which I think that'll be a good fit for them.
Yeah, sure will. But I don't want to see him in the NFC West. Shit. But interesting though, while we talking about these quarterbacks, I heard something interesting today. I ain't gonna reveal my source though, but we gonna be the first one to let y'all know. Pay attention, cause I'm hearing Kyler Murray in Arizona won't out.
How long he been there?
It's his third year.
This past season was his third year.
Mm-hmm.
So by you being the number one pick, what you got? It's a 5-year deal, right?
Is it 5 with the option for a fifth or?
So is it 4 with an option for 5? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
But is that a player option or a team option?
I think it's a team option.
So he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. It's some internal.
Man,
what I'm hearing is there's some internal shit going on in Arizona, man.
I heard about him taking them off whatever Twitter or whatever it was, but he ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere.
Nah.
So the coach will be gone before he will, huh?
The coach is the one that got rid of the Rosen dude to get you.
Yeah.
So, and he was just going into his second season. So you was like, nah, I don't want him. This is who I want.
Yeah.
And they made the deal for you to get rid of him, and so you can draft Kyler.
Hey,
Now, it turns out that Josh Rosen some straight up slaw. But I just can't see you turning your back on the person that wanted you from day one.
Right.
And on top of that, you got weapons.
You do.
You got weapons now. I think both your running backs free agents. I think Christian Kirk a free agent. But you still got one of the best receivers in the game.
Yeah.
Hopkins.
D-Hop. But I'm just saying.
You got a good young defense.
I'm just saying.
So if you're going to get mad, I mean, I done seen you make some poor decisions throwing the ball. So how you going to put that on somebody else?
Well,
now, okay, y'all played bad. That was y'all played bad in the playoffs against the Rams. Okay, but still. I done still seen you make bad throws. Yeah. I mean, how can you see?
Because he's short. Yeah, he
right.
is short. But, dude, he still got a lot of upside.
Right. That's why I said he ain't going nowhere.
Now, the coach, Cliff Kingsbury.
He might not be the best coach.
Yeah, and they saying that the front office kind of disappointed with him because the last couple of seasons, they always start off good and they kind of fade on out as the season go on because they lost like 4 straight.
Yeah, and they was basically the best team in the NFL at one point.
At one point in time.
Yeah, it all fell apart. The Green Bay game, to be honest. There's no way they should have lost that game because they ain't had no weapons.
So
nobody.
Would you take Kyler Murray in Tampa?
I would say no. And the only
Really?
reason why, I would say no, only because I don't think mentally he ready.
Kyler?
Yeah. I'll take Russell Wilson before I take Kyler Murray.
Oh, man.
Because I know Russell got the experience. Kyler ain't there yet.
But he got the upside to be there.
Well, you ask me right now.
Yeah, I'm saying
no.
Y'all don't have Brady now, so if he's an option.
Brady's still on the team.
Well, just say he's not coming
I
back.
ain't saying that.
You don't want to believe it.
But okay, but if that's the case, look at what we would have to give up to get him. No, that ain't gonna happen.
Clearly, teams don't care nothing about draft picks no more.
I don't.
Looking at what the Rams did.
Nah, I don't think Kyler.
You wouldn't do it.
No, not for Kyler. No.
Hey, dude,
Because if you look at Brady when he walk up to the line, he damn near changed the play a lot. I don't even know if Kyler even doing that.
You don't think he ought to be?
If he isn't, I mean,
Hey, dude, he got an arm, man. And
now he most definitely got an arm.
He's mobile.
But
so
you also seen him make dumb decisions, like times where he should have threw the ball out of bounds. He trying to force it, and it got getting picks.
You expect that from a young quarterback.
That's why I said no.
But shit, you got veterans that do the same thing, a la Garoppolo. Do the same damn thing. He's been in the league 8 years.
Yeah, that is bad.
No,
I'm not saying Kyler is not going to end up being an elite quarterback, but as of right now, nah. I'd take Deshaun Watson, though.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
What's up, Mark?
Yeah, I'd take Deshaun, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'd take Russell. I most definitely ain't taking on Garoppolo.
Hey, they had y'all down in one of the teams, man, that's most likely to trade for Garoppolo. Had y'all, the Steelers, and Washington. The Commanders.
Let them go out there. Let them go on out there.
Yeah, man. Speaking of the Commanders, did you see their mascot? It's like the cat off the Captain Crunch box.
What?
The dude on
the Captain Crunch. He ain't Captain Crunch out there with a Washington jersey on. Oh my God.
I said, damn, that's the dude from Captain Crunch.
I ain't had no Captain Crunch in so long.
Bro, I bought a box last weekend, man.
Is it the same?
Hell yeah. And what made me do it, man, I saw something on Facebook. Somebody had these all these cereals from our childhood.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, damn, I ain't had no Captain Crunch in so long. I broke down and bought them.
Man, I done ate so much cereal in my past, I don't even want no cereal no more. For real.
Dude, that was my favorite, Captain Crunch. Man, I was eating them all on the regular, man.
I had a top roof of your mouth hurting and shit. Captain Crunch, Rice Krispies, you know what I'm saying? Corn flakes.
Man, dog, well, you know.
Raisin bran.
We also had this shit, the King vitamins. Did you eat them?
No.
That was the cheap part of the Captain.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of King vitamin?
No. I couldn't even tell you what the hell it looked like. Not saying that we won, you know, saying poor.
But your dad worked at Kellogg, right? So you had all the good cereal, man. Shit.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, we had a box of cereal one time, just had cereal on the junk, man.
With 2 R's. Sorrel. Oh, shit.
Man, we used to get them joints, man, that wasn't even in the box. He was just in a little plastic bag.
Damn.
Oh, man, shit.
Now, it was days now when you were short on milk, you put that water in there, shake that shit on up. More milk. More milk. Yeah, we did that. Damn. But yeah, man, yeah. I can honestly say, yeah, we didn't have a cheap cereal. You know what I'm saying? But we know we ate potted meat and sardines out the can. You know, Vienna sausages.
Oh, man, dude. There's something I don't want to see now. Another one. The Vienna sausage, man. I ate so many of them of them.
So, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, shit, man. Me on digression and jumped off on Syrian. All because of the Washington Commanders, man.
Yeah. Now, I did see a post yesterday that it's finna be a possibility where actually 2 teams, possibility they're gonna have to give up their ownership.
The Dolphins, one of them?
Yep.
And who's the other?
Captain Crunch. The Commanders. You know, with all the stuff Dan Snyder been going through.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a possibility. I think it's inevitable for Miami's owner.
Yeah, dude. How can you not, address that?
But then somebody said that all he gonna say was, well, he was just joking when he made that statement. No.
That's the cop out, huh?
Right, because if he would have went on to start losing them games, he would have expected his cheese.
Oh, absolutely.
And if he would have did that, then he wouldn't have no right to sue the NFL. Because you guilty. That's a cardinal sin. Now, yeah, it was unfortunate that you got fired, and I'm pretty sure a lot of that had to do with the fact that you and the owner didn't get along. But like I said, that's Pete Rose level, man.
Sure will.
You messing with the integrity of the game.
Oh, yeah.
And like I said, I know too much wasn't going to come out because it was a Super Bowl. I want to keep all that negativity to the side. But yeah, it's finna, we ain't hear much about Kamara either.
No, we didn't.
It's finna come on out now.
So
everything finna come out because I ain't nothing else to talk about.
Yep.
Season over.
And shit, Brian Flores, man, he probably done opened the floodgates up for a lot of other shit that's coming.
Yeah, that's true. No, Rodney Harrison came out and said that he glad that he did that because it's been going on for too long.
Rodney Harrison said that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Man, I'm shocked, man. That selfish motherfucker. Never heard him speak on nothing.
Yeah.
He was another one, man. They were talking about Kaepernick and he took the knee. Yeah. Talking all that old dumb shit.
Yeah. But yeah, he came out because, I think he said Flores was there his last year. And he said for since he even known him, he hasn't known him to be a liar. So he said he believed him 100%. If he said that dude tried to offer him $100,000, he said he believed him.
So your boy Hugh Jackson said the same thing that Cleveland off him money to lose.
Did he? I just thought that he felt like he was getting blackballed because of the interviews that he done been through.
Yeah,
he said Cleveland tried to offer him money to lose too.
Yep.
Well, I can believe that because that Haslam guy, he want to win so bad. He want to win so bad. Yeah, you probably would pay to lose to get a better draft position.
Yeah.
But you had the talent.
You did.
I don't know if you got the right quarterback.
Oh man, Baker.
Yeah.
It's over with him. I feel in the Kool-Aid too. Based off the season that they had last year, I was like, man, another year up under this coach, dude, they gonna be straight because I picked them to win their division.
So let me ask you this then. So since Lincoln Riley, Oklahoma coach, basically done put 2 Heisman Trophy winners in the league and 2 number 1 picks back to back, and you got another first. Well, no, Jalen was a second round quarterback, but still in the league. So is he so is Oklahoma? Well, is he gone now? But you think that those guys gonna ever be elite quarterbacks?
I doubt it.
Because I don't see Jalen being one.
I don't either.
And the way Baker been playing, still pending on what Kyler can do. But talent-wise, he most definitely the most talented out of all of them.
I would take Kyler over either one of those guys.
Yeah, Jalen to me is just not a quarterback.
No. And I think Lincoln Riley, man, he get the most out of them at the collegiate level. I think he probably done got them to their ceiling as a collegiate star player. And then when they get to the pros, man, it's like, but I still think Kyler got upside left. But Baker and Jalen, man, I think, man, it is what it is with them.
But it's kind of hard, though, with that size.
Yeah, I get that. But, one thing that he got working for him, man, he fast as a motherfucker.
Yeah, he quick. He quick. So if he wouldn't have went one, where do you think he would have went? Same thing with Baker. If Baker didn't go one, where would he would have went? Think he still would have been a top 10 pick?
Baker, I don't know. I think he probably would have slid past top 10 maybe.
I think Kyler probably would have been a top 10.
Oh, yeah, I think Kyler would have been. But Baker, I think he probably would have slid on.
So he probably been somewhere around 15.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like Matt Jones.
Yeah, I can see that. And that's probably where he should have got picked at. But, hey, don't blame him because he got picked number 1.
Yeah, because that was kind of shocking when I heard, because they had already put it out there before he got drafted, that he was possibly going to be the number 1 pick.
Because I'm trying to remember who else was in that draft with him.
We can look it up.
Yeah, because damn, I can't remember for the life of me, man.
So what was that, 2018?
Probably 17, maybe.
Let me go to 18. Let me see.
Because this was the 21 season.
Yeah, it was 18.
18.
So you had Saquon.
Went number 2, right?
Sam Darnold went 3. Denzel Ward went 4. Bradley Chubb 5. I mean, yeah, Josh Allen went 7. Yeah. Josh Rosen went 10.
Well, I want to pick Saquon number 1. I want to pick them number 2. So Baker, that year, Cleveland just needed so much, man. I would have just went with a pass rush or something.
Who? Bradley Chubb? You would have went with him?
He just stayed hurt now. Coming out, man, I probably would have picked. I probably would have rolled him if I couldn't trade the pick.
I would have at least thought Sam Darnold probably would have been one.
Nah.
I mean, if Cleveland picked goddamn Baker, what's the difference? He was the Heisman Trophy winner. That's the only difference.
Yeah, but Donald didn't really look good to me at all in college.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have picked them either. Like I said, I probably would have went pass rusher or something, or either traded the damn pick.
Yeah.
But
that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that draft there. So, I guess we can go into our top dog and slow dog.
Well,
the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? Yeah!
Had to play it before this last episode of the season.
Man, we can delete that off the board. Because ain't nothing going to change next season.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
Nothing going to change.
But yeah, man.
Y'all to win the division, but y'all just ain't on the same. They just not on the same level as everybody else. I mean, I don't even know what Tampa gonna be, because now if Brady don't come back, I know they're gonna be in the market for a quarterback.
Yep.
But if they don't get one, it's like Saints ain't got a quarterback. Carolina ain't got a quarterback.
Nobody in the division.
Atlanta,
Matt Ryan ain't no quarterback, man.
Right. So that division might be sorry as hell. And then with Godwin coming off of ACL, that's 8 months at minimum. You just got hurt in December.
Yeah.
So that means you ain't going to have no training camp. And if you come back, because normally they say that ACL is 10 months. So I just don't see him coming back in October. You know what I'm saying? Then our defense old, especially up front. Secondary young, they 25 and under. But the front, the defensive line, Sue, 34. JPP over 30. The other defensive tackle, not Vita, the other one. I can't think of his name right now. The other end. He over 30. The backups that we got over 30. So, man, outside of the guy we drafted last year, I mean, Shaq Barrett was what, 28, 29? Devontae over 30. Oh, shit. Even the backup over 30. Mike Minter, he over 30. So,
yeah, man. So, you think it's going to be a rebuild?
Defensively, we need to. Okay. We need to. Now, the only way we can probably squeeze a couple of free agents in is Brady come back. But we probably going to need another slot receiver, because Tyler Johnson had the dropsies when he had an opportunity to step up. Scotty Miller he been kind of in and out the lineup the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
All right, dog.
So we'll see, man. If they give it, one more run with Brady, that's cool. But if not, I don't. Yeah, we drafted a quarterback. He was inactive the whole season. He ain't played one damn snap.
Could be a good thing, you get to sit around and learn, and watch. Because he wasn't gonna play no ways.
Oh, we know that.
So yeah,
we know that. But I mean, if you're gonna start over, man, just gonna start over. Because Fournette a free agent, Ronald Jones a free agent, Giovanni Bernard a free agent.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe we can get Fournette to come back. Because I'm pretty sure, he got a little bit more value than Ronald Jones. But if we don't get that, defense at front taken care of with some youth, with some young, hungry dogs.
Yeah. It is.
We're going to end up with a top 5 pick again. So.
You ready for your Super Bowl slow dog? Top dog?
Yeah, man, we can do that. You want to go ahead?
Yeah, I go. Man, my Super Bowl top dog goes to none other than Rams wide receiver, Cooper fucking real deal Kupp. Man, this dude hit 8 catches for 92 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's an average of 11.5 yards per catch. Mm-hmm. So he catching the first down every time pretty much.
Yeah. So,
again, this is not the first time that he's won this award on our show.
Right, especially during the playoffs. Yeah.
So, just calling a spade, man. Shit. When Odell went down, I figured they would keep double teaming him, but shit, all of a sudden they felt like they didn't have to no more.
Nah, he was out of triple team.
Man.
So you basically playing the 4th wide receiver now and then you was playing the 3rd string tight end.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Nah, he ain't touching the ball.
No, not at all.
If we gonna lose, it's gonna be these other cats. It ain't gonna be no Kupp, but they couldn't do nothing.
Shit crazy, man. So, I'm gonna call a spade, man. Even though he playing for the Rams and I'm repping the Niners. He did it to us too, so we didn't learn the previous 2 games we played against.
Yeah, that's true.
So with that, man, Cooper Kupp, you get my top dog of the week, along with that Super Bowl MVP.
Yep.
And now, the moment y'all been waiting on, my Super Bowl slow dog of the week winner. We gonna break this up and distribute it out to each and every last one of the Cincinnati offensive linemen. Each and every last one of y'all get a piece of this wood. Y'all gave up 7 sacks and allowed another 11 hits on y'all quarterback.
Yeah.
How the hell y'all gonna win like that?
So is that a playoff record for the most sacks that they done gave up in the playoffs?
Well, the Titans got them 9 times.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I'm talking about throughout the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, it got to be. It got to be.
Say it got
to be, man.
Because they gave up 9, and how many they gave up?
7 in the Super Bowl. So that's 16 in 2 games.
Right.
And then another 11 hits during the game.
So I'm trying to think, who did they play?
I know they played the Chiefs. I'm not sure how many times the Chiefs got them.
I'm pretty sure they probably got them at least 2 times.
Yeah.
I can go back and look and see.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's yeah.
Man, that's ridiculous, man.
Right.
So people keep on saying that, I'm glad Stafford won, or I wanted him to win, or Joe Burrow got alone. Man, ain't no guarantees in this shit, man.
Yeah, he got sacked one time against the Chiefs.
But I'm saying ain't no guarantee that he gonna make it back, man. I mean, look at the beating he done took. So y'all keep this up, man. He might not make it past next season.
And he got sacked twice against the Raiders.
See what I'm saying? So 16, 18, 19 sacks in the playoffs. And I'm not sure how many times he got hit in these other games, but I know he got hit 11 times in the Super Bowl. So, man, you can't keep letting this man take a beating like that.
He already towards ACL. I'm getting sacked.
Yep.
So he ain't gonna last long if y'all don't get him some offensive line help ASAP.
I'm trying to tell you.
Y'all need to be looking at that free agency list, offensive linemen, guards. It was mostly in guards. Man, because the way Donald just pushed dude back, I was like, God.
Donald, he just a different animal, man. I've seen them push a lot of motherfuckers.
Right. But still, though. 7 sacks?
That's too much, man. Plus 11 hits. That's too much. So, y'all didn't win the Super Bowl, but your offensive line won my award for the Slaw Dog of the Week. Slow ass Bengals offensive line.
So my Super Bowl top dog also is Cooper Kupp. I mean, you just gotta give credit where credit is due, man. He sent my team home. He sent your team home. Sent Bengal fans home. He was just a beast this year. And like I said, he should have got the league MVP. I don't even know. I mean, what else do a wide receiver got to do to get the award? I would just don't even do MVP. Just do quarterback award and running back award, wide receiver award. Because MVP, man, quarterback that's basically what it is. So. And like I said, the season that he had, and I don't know what his numbers are as far as the playoffs, but he had 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl. He had 2 touchdowns against y'all, didn't it?
Yep.
I know he had 1 against us. Might have had 2. I mean, so that's That's the Jerry Rices.
Yeah.
So with that, Cooper Kupp, get my Super Bowl top dog award.
Good job, man.
So my Super Bowl Slaw Dog award goes to, I guess, most would call him Cincinnati's best corner, Eli Apple. Eli Rotten Apple. Because, like I said earlier, they threw the ball to him the whole drive. So, it's got to be, it's coming. They coming to him. They came to him to play before when you got the pass interference or holding or whatever. They put it on the 1. Or the 2 after they did the quarterback sneak. So you got to know it's coming. And you got to be ready. And you wasn't ready.
They announced the bill.
Right. And this was his 3rd team, 4th team, maybe.
Yeah.
So you done bounced around the league at a young age. The Giants drafted you. That didn't work out. I know you was in New Orleans for a while. That didn't work out.
Trash there too.
So if you want to be the best, one of the best corners in the league, you got to get better at your craft. And giving up a game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl, that ain't gonna get you there. So with that, Eli Rotten Apple, get my Slaw Dog of the Week award.
Michael Blackson, comedian Michael Blackson. Get your nephew, man. That's your nephew out there.
Oh, man.
That's your nephew out there stinking it up, man. Call your nephew, man. Tell him he need to be practicing right now.
Because he's not getting jiggy with that shit.
Oh, shit. Not at all. Not at all.
So anything else, man, you want to bring up?
Man, yeah, I got one more gripe, man, and I was on social media about this shit during the Super Bowl halftime. How the hell y'all gonna have the Super Bowl in L.A. and don't bring out the Don Mega Ice Cube?
Yeah, because 50 wasn't even on the previews.
Exactly.
Like, they just threw him in there.
Like, that's some shit. So, what was it not about L.A. or was it just about Dre? I mean,
What, is Mary J from L.A.?
no.
Well, we know Eminem ain't. So it must have been not Death Row. What's his label?
Aftermath?
Yeah.
She not on there, is she?
No.
I didn't think so. But I'm like, dog, that's blasphemy, man. You in LA, you don't have Cube there?
Shit, you could have had Too Short.
My dog.
Even though ain't none of his songs PG. But I mean, if you trying to do a LA or West Coast type thing, then yeah. I would just, I don't know who this dude hanging upside down.
Yeah.
Like, that's 50? Why? Now we know Snoop and Dre and Eminem, so I understand that, and I'm pretty sure they had to throw in a female artist. No, Mary J, that was cool.
Yeah.
She was looking good. But 50 though, you could have got anybody close to the West Coast.
Anybody.
Yeah. You could have brought you could have brought the Game.
Yeah.
He affiliated with Dre.
Yeah.
Yeah, that must have been a last minute thing. Like, hey. And I'm pretty sure 50 probably called them. They didn't call him. Hey, man, put me on.
Man. Dog, you could have hit Cube on that joint.
Yeah, especially y'all could have did some old NWA stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this is
Yeah.
sickening.
Yeah, it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm not a fan of 50 Cent or nothing like that, but yeah, if you trying to go for this LA West Coast thing, that man all the way in New York.
Exactly.
You got plenty of artists, you know what I'm saying, like you said, Cube, The Game, and probably a couple of other people if you're going to throw Kendrick in there.
Right.
So, yeah.
Anyway, it's just my gripe, man.
That's a good gripe, though. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You got anything else on your plate, brother?
Man, that's it, man.
That's it.
That's it, man.
It's been a dope ass season, man. You know,
yeah.
Y'all
Been a long 7 months.
Y'all stay tuned, man. We just 2 seasons in, man.
Yeah.
You know, we growing every season.
Yeah. We constantly bringing new ideas and stuff to the forefront. So y'all stick with us, man. It won't be long.
Most definitely. Most definitely. And like we do every week at this time, man, I want to send a shout out, man, to all our listeners and followers for checking us out.
Yeah, and all the callers we had for the whole season as well,
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And if y'all know somebody that need a dope podcast to check out, man, tell them about Deep Down Field's podcast.
Yeah.
As y'all can see, we are on YouTube, bringing this flavor to y'all. And tell them to hit us up, man, on Facebook at Deep Down Field, Twitter at Deep Down Field. You can catch us on any of your platforms, man. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Amazon Music, Stitcher, just to name a few. And if you like this hat I got on, click that link below.
And his Grizzly shirt, we rep the M most definitely, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all most definitely check out Fanatics. Get y'all some gear. I know it's the end of the season, but you can still get your gear anytime, man. Just click the link below, man. Get us, get a commission, which goes to helping the podcast out. So if y'all do that, man, we appreciate it.
You did. If y'all digging this deep down field gear I got on, y'all get at us, man. We got all shapes, sizes, colors, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll make sure y'all get straight. Anything else on your plate, brother?
Man, it's been a hell of a season, man.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, some of this deal pearl, man. For my dog Marlon, man. I'm your boy Martell. We out it.